A well-known local boxing coach has been arrested by Thunder Bay Police. 62-year-old Tony Pimentel was taken into custody this morning.
He's been charged with sexual assault and sexual exploitation involving victims who were known to him through the boxing community. Mike Lang has been following the story and joins us live in the studio. Mike.
Thanks, Ryan. The charges, they date back all the way 30 years to 1995. The initial investigation began in November 2022 when incidents were first brought to the attention of city police. Through the investigation, police laid the initial charges against Pimentel in July. The arrest of Tony Pimentel is sure to send shockwaves through the local sporting community. City police have been working on the case since the first complainant came forward 9 months ago. Investigators were recently able to identify a second victim, which resulted in police charging Pimentel with a second count of sexual assault Thursday morning. Detective Sergeant Jason Ryback was brief in his description of the incidents.
I'll just leave it with they're troubling incidents. This is a very traumatic experience for some of them. Again, you can see the date range. Some of them, there's been trauma been brought back up over what happened over 30 years ago.
Pimentel began coaching top local boxers in the late 1980s, and during his tenure, he coached 14 local athletes to Canadian boxing titles, along with several Olympians and world champions. Ryback believes there could be more victims across multiple regions that were involved with Pimentel.
We know that certainly over 30 years, people may have been victimized in Thunder Bay and moved across Canada, the United States, and so we're making that plea nationally, and I'll say internationally in the sense that we're close to the U.S., that if any of these individuals who have had contact with him over the last 30 years and have been victimized, we want to hear from you. We want to talk to you. We want to help you navigate this and get you the supports you need.
Ryback confirmed that both victims were adult aged at the time. He adds that Pimentel's arrest could encourage more victims to come forward.
Just know that there's a tremendous amount of support in the community to support victims of sexual assault. Our service takes it extremely serious, and we have victim witnesses through our own police service that we want to support the victims in these cases.
Pimentel appeared in bail court Thursday morning, where he was released with conditions and a future appearance date. The investigation remains ongoing as police seek to identify more victims and speak to whoever was involved with Pimentel over the last 30 years. Anyone with information that may assist investigators are encouraged to anonymously contact Thunder Bay Police or Crime Stoppers. Mike Lang, TBT News.